Welcome back. This morning, Supercell announced some balance changes that are coming in the next update here on Twitter. And if we look at the actual post, we also learned something right off the bat. So they say right here that these balance changes will go live in the upcoming February update. So it looks like we're not going to have to wait much longer for the spring update to come out. It's coming next month. But with that, let's go ahead and take a look at what these changes are going to be. Alright, so first looking at the buffs, we're going to start off. They've got the vamp stash here, and we're just going to look at the very end here. You can look at all the other numbers if you want to, but at the max level, it's going to go from 68 to 120 on DPS. So that's actually going to be a pretty significant update or upgrade for the vamp stash. I think it's going to help it out quite a bit. Over here, we do have the Barbarian Puppet, the Archer Puppets. You can take a look at the numbers that are here on the screen if you would like. I don't think any of these are going to be significant enough to actually make these part of the meta, but they are interesting changes nonetheless. And then we have two more pieces of equipment that are getting buffed. We've got the Life Gem here for the Grand Warden. So he's getting a DPS increase from 66 to 73. He's getting an HP increase from 441 to 485. And then the max HP increase is going from 870 to 1050. So that's going to help out with the tankier troops quite a bit. And then the last piece of equipment that is getting buffed here is going to be the Royal Gem for the Royal Champion. The HP increase for her is actually going from 380 to 570, which is a pretty solid increase. And then the DPS increase is going from 105 to 120. Now finally, the big changes, the nerfs. And the first thing that is getting nerfed is going to be the Earthquake Boots. So looking at the max level again, it's going from 60% damage all the way down to 40% damage. That is a big change, and that's also going to make it so that that Earthquake Boot Spiky Ball combo is not going to be able to take out any building that they hit together. It's going to reduce the amount of value you get with that combo. They're also saying that the ability will not kill skeletons anymore. I didn't know that it ever did that anyway, so I don't think that's really a big change at all. That's actually kind of interesting. Moving on to the Fireball. I'm not a big fan of nerfing the Fireball. I feel like this is one of the more skilled strategies that's actually in the game at the moment, but it's going from 600 to 500 on the radius. Now the big one that everybody's going to be looking for, the new boots for the Royal Champion. So they are getting nerfed on the healing per second, which I already thought this was relatively insignificant anyway, so I'm not sure that this was really necessary, but it's going from 60 to 45 healing per second. I don't think that's really going to make too much of a difference. You already weren't getting a lot of healing anyway with the Royal Champion, but then the aura damage is getting taken down from 250 all the way down to 200. Of course, this, like I said, I'm looking at max numbers. If you want to look at the other numbers as well, they are there. And then the final thing to get hit with the nerfs actually isn't an equipment at all. It's going to be the Invis spell. And this one is a little bit confusing. But first of all, the duration on the level 4 spell is going from 4.5 to 4.25. So if you look at what the Invis spell is at this moment, level 3 is at 4.25. So essentially what they're doing with this change is they're just taking away the level 4 Invis spell. So Invis is going to have the same stats as the current level 3. And then, I'm not sure what this is over here, and I feel like a lot of other people aren't either. It's number of hits. I've never seen this stat, never heard of this stat. I have no idea what this means. I don't know if this is something they're implementing, but it says it's changing, so I have no idea. But whatever it is, it's going from 18 to 17. I've never seen an Invis spell run out early because you maxed out your number of hits. And that's it for this video. Just a quick update. I wanted to talk about these changes because they are kind of significant, especially the big nerf that we were expecting for the boots is coming quicker than I would have expected. But anyway, that's going to be a wrap for this video. If you guys want to see another awesome Clash of Clans video, check out the one showing on the screen, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.